Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome to another Ramble session. So glad you're here. Thank you for joining me. So let's see. Yes, I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. We had a so-so weekend. Yeah, we had last week. I don't know if you remember from last week's Ramble session. I was leaving directly after my video to go down south. We had some unsavory business down there. And of course, we were going to mix it with some pleasure while we were down there. So, yeah, we got all that stuff taken care of. And yes, it was unsavory, but I am glad it's over with. And that's all I'm going to say about it. So, anywho, then, oh my gosh, I have to show you, okay? So, we did get some fishing time in. I went out one day with my husband. He went out on 3 separate days. The fishing wasn't all that great because the water was so clear, right? I mean, I know most people, when they go out to the ocean, they want to see clear water, but no. It's actually worse for, hold on, let me close my door. You can stay in here, honey. Oh dear, my Jack has to be with me everywhere I go. So yeah, when you're going out fishing and you intend on catching, apparently, I mean, it depends on a lot of different things like tides and all that kind of jazz. But yeah, so we didn't have any luck catching. We were just fishing. So yeah. And even my husband, when he went out on 2 other separate days, he didn't get any fishing. I mean, he didn't catch anything at all. So yeah. And while we were there last week, I did not, I think I spent one day on my book, and that's it. So yeah, I did a few pages in my book, and these are ones, I got these lovely stickers from Sweet Allison, AJ's Inspired Life. I'll put them down below. This is like a, what's it called? Like a packaging from my husband's, one of my husband's colognes, so that's nice. Oh, speaking of packaging, last night I was watching a video, and I'll share the links down below. Nina Rabina and Kylie Koo Studios. So yeah, I was watching their videos, and what they were doing was using tags and packaging and stuff like that to either make things for your journals or make ephemera and all that kind of stuff. They also have a Facebook group, which I am not a part of as yet. But yeah, they're having like these challenges over in their Facebook group, and I need to check it out. So yeah, so I watched their videos yesterday, and Nina's, she did like a lot of clothing tags and little tea bags, excuse me. And look here what I have. I don't know if they'll watch this video, but yeah, look here what I have. A little tea, because I did have some tea on, I think it was February 1st. And this is my February book, right? And then I still have to put this right here. I'm like going off in tangents, people. This is like the little calendar thing from Brooke and Darla's girly planner kit on Brooke's Etsy shop. And yeah, so I need to fix up my little pockets and all that kind of stuff for that. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Oh yes, Nina and Kylie, their YouTube videos. Yeah, so it was super fun. Like Nina decorated some of these tea things, sleeves, I guess you could call it. So that was super fun. And who does not have a drawer full of clothing tags? I know I do. Yeah. And so yeah, I might work on some of those. I'm not really sure. Nina was making tags and such for a specific journal. And then Kylie was making some really pretty painted tags. So yeah, check those videos out. They were really cool. And speaking of that, one of you lovely ladies, either on here on YouTube or on the Facebook group, I can't remember which, y'all asked me if I prep my tags ahead of time, okay? Like this one right here. And no, I do not prep them ahead of time. Because I never know what's going to go on that day. I generally don't pre-decorate my pages. I generally don't. And so Yeah, I wait till the day is over and then I figure out what was going on that day. And like this day here, let's see, it was a Tuesday. Yeah, this day here, we actually went out boating. So I wanted it to have like a boating theme to it, you know, anchors and seaport and all that kind of stuff. And then my little turtle tag for my journaling. And yeah, so I just wait until I figure out what's going on for that day, and then I make the tags and whatnot. Yeah, I would like to be organized enough to where I have tags, but in my books, like sometimes I need big tags, like this right here I made. Sorry if there's a glare. Let me see. Yeah, look at that beautiful kimono. That came out of a brochure from the opera, and I wrote about the opera on there, going with my husband. And then, yeah, so I wanted to decorate that into a little tag. And then I have a little tiny tag that talks about other stuff in my day, right? So it just all depends on what I'm writing about. And I don't know what I'm writing about until the day has already passed. So, yeah, that I hope that answers somebody's question that they were asking. Yeah, I don't generally pre-decorate or pre-make tags and things like that. I make them as I am sitting here designing my pages. And so that's one of the reasons I have yet again fallen off the wagon and I am behind. So, excuse me. Sorry. So this was Wednesday, and I drove up to the mainland because I was meeting my girlfriends for breakfast. And yeah, we had a very nice time together. And then I still have to do the 30th and the 31st, and then start, of course, on February. So yes, of course I'm behind. I didn't think it would last. I really didn't. But I'm glad it lasted thus far. So I have my pages pretty much done up till the 29th, and I just have to write my journaling in and then finish out the month. But then what happened on this day too? Oh my goodness. Okay. So my husband and I, we have our house is stilted. It's on stilts, you know. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, the house down south, yeah. And so there's a set of concrete steps, you know, stairs, stairs that go up to the front door. And so we were getting ready to go out on the boat. It was like 7 a.m. And I have like the beach bag, and I have my husband's drink in one hand and my coffee in another hand, and I'm walking ever so gingerly, or attempting to, down the stairs. And my balance isn't all that great anyway, but so I usually go really slowly, you know, down the stairs, and I hold on to the banister and all that kind of stuff. Well, for whatever reason, I get to the bottom 2 steps and I took a misstep, and all of a sudden it was like my life was in slow motion. Like I looked down and I could see my foot going to the wrong step or skipping the step. And in my brain, I'm thinking, you're going to fall, Elizabeth. You are going to fall. And so I did just that. I fell down the last 2 steps, the concrete steps, landed on like the concrete pad at the bottom, skidded across that little pad and into the coral rock. Okay. What a great day to start, or a great way to start the day, right? So I had to take a picture of it. I mean, look at that. That is my left knee. It went all the way down to like the middle of my shin, all the way up above my knee. I got scraped and everything on my right inner knee, and then my ankle got caught and my toe got caught. I mean, I was a mess, right? But what did I do? I went out boating. Yes, I collected my clumsy old self. And my poor husband, I mean, he was like right behind me. So this goes in here. He was right behind me. And of course, he was like, oh my gosh, are you okay? You know, I'm like, I'm fine. You know, I'm fine. Oh, we should clean that out. I said, oh, I'll be good. I'll be good. So yeah, so I collected myself, picked up my stuff, got in the boat and went fishing and didn't catch anything. So yeah, that was my exciting adventure. I do my own stunts. Yes, on Tuesday. Yeah. And then I think like Thursday was the only day that I actually got to work in my room. So I did work on a few of these pages when I was down south, but I didn't get them all finished. So I'll be doing that today. And then yeah, Wednesday when I went to go meet my girlfriends, my husband went out fishing, and I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this, but he sent me this picture. Yeah, you can see it fairly well, okay? He was in the boat, and there are no filters on this, okay? This is the actual color of the water. It was absolutely beautiful, and he was in about 16 feet of water, and you could see clear through to the bottom. Here's some like rocks and stuff like that. This right here, across this outline right here, okay, is a ginormous Goliath grouper, and they're critically endangered down here, so you're not allowed to catch them or anything like that. Not that anybody, I don't even think you could catch that, because my husband said this fish appeared to be about 6 feet long. I mean, can you imagine? Can you imagine? I wish I had been out there to see it, but I wasn't. So this picture will go in my Wednesday page. Yes. Okay. So this will go in there. And this talks about how I went out to breakfast with my girlfriends. So that was fun. And then let's see what else. Oh, I just printed my pictures out yesterday. So here's another picture. Look at that. My sweet daughter. I mean, I don't know if I'm not sure if she filters her pictures or not, but that is like truly how it looks. She's on the Atlantic Ocean, and her boyfriend has stone crab. It's right down here. What are those called? Traps. So he has stone crab traps. Stone crab are yummy, yummy, yummy. You can only take one claw. You're only allowed to take one claw. Because it grows back, it regenerates, and of course they need the other claw to defend themselves. So they were out collecting crabs from their traps, so she had a lot of fun doing that, I'm sure. Yummy, yummy in my tummy, tummy. And then what else? Okay, I did get some mail, and you know who that's from. That is from my dear friend, Brooke. Yes, her stamps that I ordered. So let's see what we have in here, shall we? Again, I never know how long these videos are going to run, because I miss y'all and I love my Monday chats with you. So here it is. Elle, thank you as always. The fabric is from a line I found locally called Wildflowers of Maine. Yum. Enjoy, my friend. Love you, B. Okay, so let's see. Look at how pretty that is. Ooh, doggy. That's gorgeous, huh? Thanks, Brooke. I appreciate that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So there's that. So let's see. Here are her gorgeous date stamps, okay? And I absolutely love them. I order them every month, and I use them in my book every month. And she always puts in like, you know, they're not just date stamps. Sorry for all the noise and whatnot. They're always, they're not just date stamps is what I'm trying to say. So let's take a gander at these puppies. Look how beautiful. She hand paints all these, and then she puts them into her computer and then scans them onto her Cricut, right? This Valentine's Day, I'm going to enjoy long romantic walks to the fridge. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Be mine. I love you because you're so much like me and I'm the best. Be wine. Oh my gosh. These are adorable. These are adorable. Sorry, I hope you could see them all. They're so adorable. And they really are quite affordable, and I just love them. Look at all these. And this is like an extra little thing, image that a vintage image that she scanned into her computer. So much fun. And all these cute little stickers. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then now she has started putting in weather stickers. And then here are all the days of the week that you can put on there. And then here are the numbers. Look how beautiful. They're just gorgeous, and I love them, and I love using them. So yes, so I got that. So I need to put that in my book. And then what I do as well is I will cut this image out. This is her original artwork that she scans and puts on glossy paper. It's just gorgeous. And so I will go ahead and cut this out and make it into a pocket in my journal. I love keeping her artwork. Okay, and then I also, when I got home, I got these two books. I ordered them off of Amazon with some Christmas money, and I love them so much. They just have such gorgeous writing. These are the Edith Holden books, and beautiful pictures, and they're just her nature journal, I believe. And they're just so beautiful. So I bought one to keep and one to cut. Yes. So I got that. Let me see. I also did have here's another haul for you. Every time I come home from down south, I have like a haul because I always go to the Salvation Army. Excuse me again. I go to the Salvation Army and I go to the whatchamacallit, the library. And at my library, I get a lot of the books for free. So this book right here caught my eye because of the colors, and it is street art from South Africa, and it's beautiful. Hopefully there's nothing inappropriate, but you know me. I love the way that they did these quotes right here. In fact, I put one in my book. I actually already used it in my book. Where did it go? Here it is. Yeah, I cut one of these out, then I made a little, I made it into a tag. I still have to do my journaling on it, but yeah, I love that. So it was just so colorful. And when I saw this hot pink on the shelf, I was like, ooh, what is that? Yeah, so look at these images. They're just really cool images that I can use for a whole lot of stuff. So I got that. I think it was like a quarter, 50 cents or something. And then I also got this book here, Big and Little Creatures. I love this cover. This is a little bit too big for a journal for me. But I liked it because it was vintage, and look at that. That's so pretty. I don't know what year. Okay, copyright 1961. Look at the borders, just the colors on them and everything. Oh, it's been drawn in. But yeah, these little bunny pictures, they would look cute on tags for the Tale of Peter Rabbit. Just really fun. And I could use some of the other pages. Look at that. The graphics in here are just beautiful. This right here, oh my goodness. Yeah, so anyway, I got that. And then another cookbook. I don't even cook anymore, but I love the paper in it. And again, if you watched my Ramble session last week, I had gotten several vintage cookbook like things, and they're bound by staples. So it's super easy just to, let's see here, open the book up to the center, take the staples out, and then you have an entire sheet to use. And I love this type of paper because it's matte. So it's just really cool. Ooh, chopped chicken livers, yum. And I'm not kidding. My grandmother used to make chicken liver pate, and to die for. I look forward to it every Christmas Eve. But beautiful little line drawings in here, right? Ooh, Maine dishes, like a Maine lobster. So yeah, these are fun to use in journals as well. So I got that. And then, excuse me, oh my word. Oh, let me get these out and see what we got at the library. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, I did get this little pamphlet, and you know why? Because I love her. Right here, playing the violin. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was from the Florida Keys Concert Association, but I loved this picture. Excuse me again. And one of the things over the week, because it was actually a pretty stressful week, in all honesty, not gonna lie. It was pretty stressful, kind of threw me into a flare, so I wasn't feeling all that great. Anyhow, but one of the things I was doing was watching Caged Fish, Carla from Caged Fish here on YouTube, and I'll put her link below. And she does a lot of collage work and glue booking and all of that, and it's super fun to watch. And I was watching one of her videos. I will link the specific video below. But she was talking, or maybe she has a playlist. I don't know. Either way, doesn't matter. I'll link her below. She was talking about glue booking and collaging and what the difference is to her. And I've always wanted to do a glue book. I have in the past started glue books before, but I never really got into them because I'm not all that crazy about fussy cutting. When I fussy cut, I usually fussy cut right on the spot. Like if I say like, I had a cup of tea or something, I'll just quickly flip through my magazines looking for a cup of tea, cut it out, stick it in, done, right? But what I really liked about Carla's explanation is when she was explaining like her difference between how she glue books and how she collages. And in her glue books, she uses just specifically shaped pictures. So mainly squares and rectangles, And so I thought it was just beautiful. And she explains it all in her video. And so, yeah, this caught my eye and I was like, oh, that's going in a glue book. Yeah, so there was that. And I've already started, like, then I went somewhere to like Family Dollar and picked up these for $1, these little baskets. And I've already started putting stuff in them. So this is all just words. This is nature stuff. This is a cup of cocoa. And these are like my square ones. So these would be for glue books, right? And then if I were to use these types of images, I would use them in my journal. Yeah. Like this one here as well. I would just use those in my journal if I wanted to. And then who can't use words and phrases for a bunch of different things. So yeah, she just really inspired me to start working on a glue book that I had already started working on. I don't know, or maybe I'll make a new one. I'm not sure, but at any rate, let's keep going. So there's that. Then I got this here. Look at that fatty, huh? I don't even know what it is. Pequeño, that's not pequeño. But at any rate, it is, look at all those flags. That's just beautiful. Oh my goodness. So the first one was in 1856. Obviously, this is not. Then in 1906. And then this one was 1964. I am assuming that this is Spanish. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Yeah, Spain. I do believe. So pretty darn cool. And then it says here there are 60,000 articles, I guess. So that must be like the entries maybe. And then they have 5,000 illustrations in black and white. They have 100 maps. And they have 75 like graphics in color. Okay. Oh no, wait, let me see. Oh, this says Buenos Aires. I don't know, Mexico. I don't know. So, but it was published in Paris. So this is a multicultural, multinational book here. But yeah, look at all these images here, right? It's an illustrated dictionary. And so it has, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, this is fabulous. This is fabulous. And it was free, okay? It was free with a donation, of course. So, yeah, I had to get this. And then there were some other pages in here as well that are like full-blown. Maybe it's in the center. I don't know. It's a huge book. It's a really huge, look, see? Like those. Okay? And because they're square, then I would use them in a glue book. Oh my gosh. It just, something about Carla's video, like it really lit the light bulb in my brain. And I'm like, maybe that was what was kind of holding me back from doing glue books, because I'm not a fan of fussy cutting. I don't just sit down and like fussy cut a bunch of images. I just don't do that. But I can certainly use my paper trimmer and cut out square images, you know, and even use maybe round punches or something and do some other shapes to put on glue book pages. But anyway, I got that and that was really cool. And then this here is called She, and inside, look what it has. These like really cool, she colored her thoughts with only the brightest hues. So I could cut this out and use it as a tag. And then on this side, they have, if you can see that, sorry for the shadow, celebrate her optimism. Yeah. It's just everyone. She was an artist and her life was her canvas. Celebrate her brilliance. This was just a fabulous find. I love that for like little tags and stuff. And then this I got, this was must be from Budapest. Like I just got it for the images again for a glue book, like for backgrounds on a glue book. Sorry for the glare. Look how great that would be. And then even some interesting, you know, just interesting pictures to put in a glue book. I just thought it would be super duper fun. Yeah. Just beautiful, beautiful. And then I got this Ethan Allen style book. Just, again, look, this is what, sorry for the glare. This is what got me. See, they're all square, beautiful patterns and everything. I could use those in glue books. I can actually fussy cut these and use them in my journal, right? Beautiful background pictures, just beautiful, very glossy, you know, but, and I won't use all of them, obviously, sorry for the glare, but there were just some really, like these, the palette is really what caught my eye, because I can cut each of these out and use them in a glue book. I just thought it was fun, so I got that. Is that all I got from the library? I guess so. I think that's it. So the last thing I wanted to show you was my progress on my daughter's blanket, and it's upside down. I don't want to, whoops. I just said I don't want to lose my hook, and there it went. Oh, well. Okay, so here, this is hers. Sorry for shaking you about. Yeah, it's in the Lark's Foot pattern. I was going to try to do, and I don't know what the color is, sorry. It's like Gray Storms, I think. And it's Burnout Blanket. I absolutely love this yarn. Not sponsored, okay? Not sponsored. I love it. It works up so fast and easy. I started this, I don't know. I might have started a Saturday and did a couple rows, and then I did the rest of it yesterday while I was watching part of the game. And yeah, so I originally started trying to do a chevron for her like I did before, and I must have torn that thing out 5 different times, and then finally I just said forget it. She loves her dad's blanket and her brother's blanket, and I said, you know what? This pattern is so easy and it works up so fast. And the other thing that I love about it too is on the edging here, if you can see that, it's relatively straight. So yeah, this is about, I think my husband said it was about 6 feet across, and then it'll be about 6 feet long. It's probably like a square. It'll end up being a square, but I just love the pattern and it's coming out really cute. And she's gonna love it because it's cozy and warm. Yeah, so I'm working on that. And I think that's about it. I really want to get some journals made, and I might bring you along for that. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do, folks. A lot of stuff to do. I plan on being in here all day, but that all depends on what my husband needs me to do. Hopefully, he'll be gracious and kind and let me spend the day in here. So anyway, yeah, I need to catch up on my book. Yeah, there are a lot of different things I want to do. So make sure you check out all the links below. Check out Nina's and Kylie's links below, because they've got some really cool things going on. And check out, I'm gonna look for their Facebook group. Like I said, I haven't joined as yet, but yeah, I'll leave the link to their Facebook group below as well. And yeah, like I said, they've got some really fun projects going on. And if there are videos that you asked me to show you previously, please leave them in the description below, because I never wrote any of them down. I know one of them I want to do for you guys, which I was asked to do, was lettering. And so, yeah, I want to get that done, but I can't remember any of the other ones. So, aside from if I make my journals, to bring y'all along on the process of those, in which case I will do. So, yeah, if there's anything that you've asked me to do a video on, then leave that below. If you want me to show you how I do something specific, I will be happy to try my best to accommodate you with that. And yeah, otherwise, I'm going to bid you all farewell and get working. I've got to go call Grandma because it's Monday. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. And as always, make sure you check the description box. I have my Instagram account in there, so go ahead and check me out on Instagram. I have an email address in there, so if you want to shoot me an email, if you don't want to leave a public comment or whatever, go ahead and email me. I have links below to all the various things that I talked about in this video. Oh, I'll also put a link for this. I got this from Creative Grandma, I think. And super easy pattern to follow. And what else? Yes. Oh, the all important like, share, and subscribe. So yeah, if you like what you see and you want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, ring my bell so you get notifications of the videos that I put out. And yeah, look forward to some flip throughs, because I think that's what's going to be coming up next, as well as a smattering of other things that I decide to do if I decide to do them. So I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, a fabulous rest of your week, and I will talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.